Hey everybody, welcome back to another exciting episode of Pokemon Heart Gold. My name is daEpad. In the last part, we took down Lance, the champion of Johto, and in this episode, we are starting the aftergame. Many people who play Pokemon end up finishing around the point where they beat all the, by the point they beat the champion, and God, it's been so long since I've played this. I'm so happy I'm starting this again. Who's up? Yami? Alright. So, in the aftergame, there is many more to come. Kind of like its own journey, or, I don't know, like its own game or something. And our mom is telling us that Professor Ohm wants to see us, as if we have never done that before. Oh no 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 no. Ah, I miss this place. I miss playing this game. I miss doing this Let's Play. I've been doing Dragon Ball Z videos now. But now it's time to keep on moving or something. So, with that, why don't we talk to Professor Elm? There you are. I called because I have something for you. See, it's an SS ticket. Now you can catch Pokemon in Kanto. He has mentioned the big fish in this sentence. What? I don't know. Yes, we are heading to Kanto. After a whole week of not working on anything on Heart Gold, we are finally starting this journey off by heading to Kanto. And by doing so, I probably have to cut ahead until we make it to Olivine City because I don't have a flying Pokemon alongside me. Now, I should mention before you head off to the SSN, in case you want to do anything else that you haven't done yet in Johto, I suggest you do it right now because we won't be heading back to Johto for quite a while until we get some things straightened out. There's a schedule happening with this SSN where it only operates, I believe, every day except for Wednesday and Sunday, I believe. I don't know. I'll probably have to check that up or something because I'm not 100% sure because I don't really use the SSN as often. As for me, though, there are some stuff we haven't done yet in Johto that we could do. However, I say we're going to make it kind of keep on with the flow of everything, you know, just to point out what's happening. So we're going to find out what we really have to do in Kanto by having Professor O tell us what to do. You are starting to have the attitude of a champion, because I am one. It's time for your Pokedex to match who you are. Let me see how your Pokedex is. It gets upgraded to the national mode. National mode? Alright, we get the national Pokedex. All it is... Well, it's not all it is, but basically what the National Pokedex is, well, you are able to find all the Pokemon you were not able to get, or whatever, outside of the first two generations. I don't think we ever been in this shed, actually. I think we only, checked it out before. If you manage to come back safely from this journey and take my first steps in Olivine City, will you leave there with me? Please, I beg you. What? He's only a crewman with pleasure cruises. Jesus. I don't expect these kind of dramas happening with a ship. You'll be canceled already. I heard many rare Pokemon lived over there. Sounds exciting. I'd love to visit it. Oh yeah, there's going to be new Pokemon. New Pokemon, new people to see, new towns. What else do we have to do? Alright, well, I believe in the original version, I always thought the original version, the dock towards the ship looks really, I don't know, darkish or something. More submarine-ish. Even, when it was, certain days and stuff, it's like, yeah. And check it out. Interesting graphics for DS. Yeah, that's pretty good, I guess. And Baoba's calling us right when we're leaving Johto. Fantastic. Sorry to keep you waiting. I thought I would wait you play. Object arrangement. I'll give you more details. Yeah. We'll probably want to be covering any more things about the Safari Zone. I already mentioned the object stuff with this, but yeah. And oh, what's this? Oh, excuse me, I was in a hurry. My granddaughter is missing. She is just a wee girl. If you see her, please let me know. All right, now here in the SSN, It's okay. It's not really anything required. You do have to do something around here, which is find that little girl's find that little girl's daddy. We already found him. Right? Find the dad's little girl. There are trainers here that I'm not going to really do, though. I don't know. If you really want to grind for some stuff, you can do so. A lot of these, I wouldn't really want to talk to any of these people if I were you. If you want to try to avoid some trainers, if you're not, go ahead and fight. I'm not going to do so. I'm just going to find that girl and train off screen. Because like I said, there will be new trainers in Kanto once we head there, in a good amount of level at least. Hey kid, can I get you look for my buddy? He's taking it easy somewhere. That good for nothing. I wanted to go find him, but I'm on guard duty. If only I was on guard duty. This is definitely not him. Or is he? Oh no! Nothing beats a battle when I'm on a break. I don't think that's the guy. You know what? We've been gone for so long. Why don't we have that fun, stuff happening? Why don't we have some battles or something? Because we haven't had any for so long. We're going to make some new moves and stuff. It's going to be awesome. And how is a Makuhita? Well, no, he's not faster than me. What am I saying? Alright. And yes, this is one of the new Pokemon that we locate. Makuhita is part of the 3rd generation. I will not be covering any Pokemon in the newer gens, only the first 2 gens. And as you all know, we are not done with, doing the bios and stuff, which is good. I know a lot of you really like the bios that I make, and I appreciate that. So I'm just gonna, I'm gonna keep continuing to do that. Ha! I can get stunned. But yeah, there's another thing about the bios that I have to mention later. Once we head to Kanto, at least. I guess maybe in the next episode I'll mention it. Let me just do another discharge. Hopefully Yami could do some good justice to us. Our Pokemon should not be able to, faint right in front of us. Not even Onix should faint right in front of us. We destroyed Lance last time, and I think we are capable of doing anything. Oh, until we make it to a certain point in the game where you feel like you're like a kid trying to face Brock with a Charmander once again. It's ridiculous. I believe. Well, let's see. Here's your cabinet. If your Pokemon get hurt, take a nap in the bed and you'll heal them. Yep, good Pokemon Center if you really need to do so. It's pretty good. It's a smaller, it's a really smaller kind of ship than the previous SSN from the Kanto games, which is whatever. I mean, it's not really too required. And hey, I love how a lot of these people get so Wii in their ship. Better make sure that online's not on, or else the ship crashes. And this is the guy we're looking for. What? You're saying I was asleep? Show some respect. A crewman on duty would never be so unmindful as to take a nap in a place like this. I resent your implication. I challenge you. You challenged me because I woke you up. I wouldn't really blame him. I mean, everyone doesn't really mind waking up really early, says no one ever. But, yeah. So yeah, after being gone, I've been working on the top 50 Dragon Ball Z songs, which is already uploaded right now. Not all of them's uploaded. I believe I have like 4 parts left, and hopefully you guys will enjoy that. It's because over the week I've been listening to so much music of that, and I've been loving it so much. It's strange. Whenever I stop listening to a certain kind of music, I end up going back to another kind of music I haven't heard in a while. For those who know that I am a Linkin Park fan. I haven't listened to them since January. Like a lot, and I ended up listening to PlayStation All-Stars music, and then after that I listened to Dragon Ball Z music, and then video game music, and then Dragon Ball Z music again. So it's like, it's a weird thing with me and different kind of music. I don't really care for like singers and artists for music. I just like instrumental kind of music. It's I don't know. Hell, even for like regular songs, people tend to like, for people who sing and stuff, you can easily replace the singing and make it into like its own instrumental added to that song, and then like it'll sound pretty good. You don't really need voices to make the song. I'm not saying that voices or artists should not be stopped or anything. Uh, I think it's pretty good, actually, but it's just not my kind of thing. I yelled at him. I yelled at him so good, so he'll quit slacking off. Good, dude. So, this picnicker is a trainer, and this place looks really dangerous. Like I always thought you cannot really cross here the first time I played this game, and yeah. What does Amphers have to say? Seems to be enjoying the boat ride. Trust me, you only like the boat ride because we're in a generating room. Come on. But yeah, we're almost home. We're almost home. I'm serious, man. It's like really early. I'm not really, 100% with the commentary right now. Captain, play with me, please. I'm bored. I want to play more. Not to mention, I haven't been recording in a while. Let's play hide and seek. Hide, so close your eyes. Did we really have to close our eyes? We're here to look for the girl, and our character just closed the eyes for us. We didn't really... Thank you for playing with her. You may think being a captain is somewhat of an easy job, but it's actually quite demanding. That little passenger has gone out of the room. Well, at least we don't have to rub your back like how we did last time. Freaking throwing up all over the place. But that's cool. It's cool to be, going on a working ship and stuff. Now, in the original game, once you find the girl, that's pretty much it. But in this game, you have to look for the girl. It's not too difficult. She's right on the opposite side of this room. And yeah, there you go. Oh my gosh, I like how she like moved towards to me. It looked really like deadly or something. Grandpa, here I am. I was playing hide and seek with this guy. Ishan, was it? I heard you entertain my granddaughter. I want to thank you for that. Take this. And we get the metal coats. Okay. Remember how I said that if you really wanted a Caesar or Steelix, you're going to have to wait a while? That's the point where I say, yeah. If you really wanted that Caesar and Steelix, now is a good time to trade it once we head to the town. It's not too late, but still, it kind of sucks that we get it only in the after game. I mean, you could get it in the Pokeathon, but I'm saying even if you're playing the original game, it's impossible to evolve your Onix and Scyther in the main story. And I freaking love this song. It's Vermilion City. I'm sure you guys are familiar with this. I also love the grading down here. You can see the water below. It's really nice. Vermilion City was very witty in the original game, or in Kanto. This is very soothing. It kind of touches my heart with this. It's a very good remix of Vermilion City music. There's a Pokeball right there, which I probably will get later. And it's like we never left Johto. That was so close. I thought I could corner it by ambushing it here, but riding on the water is beyond me. Still, I'm starting to see a pattern. Suicune prefers water. That means, Ishan, I have to go. In a very subtle walk. Don't worry about it, you've seen. So yeah, we made it to Vermilion City. Before I kind of end this video off early, I'm sorry about that, but skill trainers gathered in Kanto. Gym leaders are especially strong. They won't be easy to defeat. There are some stuff around there you can find out. There is a giant Snorlax here. Prepare to have a very similar fate by playing this game. It's fantastic. I love what they did to this. I guess I'll talk about it more next time. And another thing, look what this is. Look what this is. It's a gym. It's a gym. Well, guess what? I don't know if the trainer card got changed. Yes, it did. We are able to fight all 8 Kanto gym leaders once we are back in the Kanto. That is freaking amazing. I know you guys are excited for me to do the after game. I'm really excited to, continue this. But sadly, this is going to be it for now. Next time, in Pokemon Heart Gold, we will be checking around in Vermilion and probably looking more around Kanto as well. Alright, so thank you all for watching, and I will see you all whenever.